China is well known for its artwork, depicting fantastic formations of rock peeking through the mists. It was these paintings that first drew us to China. We had visited the spires of the Guangxi province and realized that this would be a major climbing area of the 90s. But most of China has never been visited by rock climbers. The first people to explore a country for rock have a 5% chance of discovering a major climbing area. That leaves a 95% chance of suffering, wasting in countless days, going broke, going hungry, and wondering why you didn't wait a few years for someone else to publish a climbing guide for that country.
After hearing Todd Skinner's tales of China, Elizabeth Ayers and I embarked on a search for stone. What we found was an ancient world where rock climbing seemed to have no place. Just getting to the rock was a task in itself. We wondered if the authorities would even let us climb. We began to look for rock, not on distant mountain trails, but in the poster shops, on the tourist brochures, even on decks of playing cards.
Yeah, look at that guy up there. Who is that?
I think that's Mike up there on the new line.
The destination in China for extreme sport climbing is Moon Hill. The huge arch has the potential for the hardest climbs in Asia. It's an easy approach with steps that were built for Richard Nixon's visit in 1972. Since then, Moon Hill has become a tourist attraction with a full-time arsenal of Coca-Cola and curio sellers. These people became our friends, and each day they watched as we took on greater and greater challenges. A strong group of American climbers arrived at Moon Hill, intent on putting up new routes. Each one immediately saw a climb they wanted to do. Paul Bjork, who served as our translator and ambassador, eyed the wildly overhung north side of the arch. Mike Tupper liked the steep 300-foot wall next to the arch.
Oh, okay.
You want to climb?
Okay.
Yeah, you.
我爬不得那高，我
Hey, yeah. You want?
很高。
很高，我爬不上，我没有力。
Oh, good, good.
Okay.
From this side over here. Okay.
Yes.
进来了，我给你鞋子，好不好？好不好？
Good. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, yeah.
好。
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Good.
身子很力。
Yeah.
身子很力。
Yeah, yeah.
好，听了。 Alright.
China is a country of contradiction, where the old works next to the new. You can't help but see it in the city of Yangshuo, where you will stay if you climb in the spires of Guangxi. Unlike most Chinese cities, Yangshuo is supported by a tourist economy that constantly mixes modern life with tradition. Yangshuo caters to the tourist. You can even get pizza.
Maybe you can find the Chinese who will sing a solo meal for you.
Meanwhile, a block away, life goes on as it has for 10,000 years. Here, the kind of protein a climber needs is hard to come by, and what little protein you do get in the food is not always what it seems.
It's got great grip. It's got great grip.
We've proven in China that you can lead a camel to rock, but you can't make him belay.
You know, this neck of this camel feels like those stalactites. It's got the knob on the outside and it gets thin.
Squeezing the Chinese warm-up.
I'd like to learn how to say in Chinese, how'd you get them ropes up there?
Yeah, or harder yet.
Best snake soup I've had all day.
Moon Hill rests in the limestone formations of the Guangxi province. This is where some Chinese have come to bury their dead, and climbers now come to scale the huge walls. There's no shortage of interesting formations here. There are countless summits that have never felt the touch of human feet. Most of the formations are covered with cobra-infested jungle. Fortunately, any piece of rock that is overhanging or vertical remains free of plants. This 500-foot pillar struck my fancy, so I dug up an American student in a Yangshuo cafe and we attempted a few pitches. The rock proved to be very sharp, making any tension on the rope dangerous. Luckily, we had some strong ropes for this ascent. There are many first ascents to be done here. Anybody with a rack, an eye for a line, and the spirit of adventure can claim their own mountain. Wherever you climb in China, you're sure to draw a crowd. The Chinese will sit and stare for hours. At the top of the second pitch, we were faced with overhangs to the right and an off-width to the left. With night coming, we decided to retreat and leave this spire for the climbers of the future.
For China draws you in, and each experience leaves you hungry for more. In a way, the Chinese are like us climbers. Difficulties and challenge are part of their daily life, and acceptance of that challenge is what drives their spirit. We saw this in one of our friends at Moon Hill. For days, the 70-year-old man watched us put up roots, until we finally asked him if he wanted to give it a try.
Oh, she said okay, a little bit. Okay.
He's strong, but his heart maybe is weak, and I would feel terrible to kill him.
So the harness was good? Okay. Yeah. All right.
With fond memories, we left China with a bang.